Hey guys, I wanted to go ahead and document my gardening experience. I've never done any gardening really before in the past. I have done a few planters and pots, but nothing like to an actual full extent garden. I'm going to be starting this garden from seed, and we're going to be going from seed to planter to garden, and hopefully we can yield a pretty good garden this year. Most of the experience that I'm going to have is going to be from YouTube videos and online forums, and so a lot of it's really just going to be trial and error, and we'll see how it goes. So these are the seeds that I have going for me right now. We have oregano, onion, tomatoes, and jalapenos. And I put these in these containers and started seeding them a few days ago. And we're actually starting to see some of my seeds starting to sprout. So if you look at my onions here, you can actually see little tiny sprouts. So that's really good to see. Exciting. We started these really early. In fact, if you look out here, it's actually snowing outside, but that's just because these have longer yield times, and we want to go ahead and get these in the ground sooner than later. I moved my seeds to these little planters here a few days ago, about a week ago, and they're starting to do really well. So these are the onion plants. These are my tomato plants. This section is oregano. I haven't seen anything sprout from the oregano yet. And then my jalapenos are over here. Looks like everything's doing really well in these little planters. And here in a few weeks, we'll end up building the garden and moving them outside. So it is officially spring, as you can see all the green. It's April 16th, so great time to start getting our seeds in the ground. I have all this wood behind me, and so I'm actually going to be building my raised garden from scratch, and today we'll get our seeds in the ground finally. Hello. So we got the raised garden built up. Looks good. Not perfect, but it will do the job. I put this cardboard down, like I told you back this winter. Unfortunately, I didn't put enough down. As you can see, there's like grass on the edges. So I will get to pull all these weeds out, or as many as I can at least. And then I'm gonna be spreading this cow manure all over. It's kind of funny thinking about plants coming up from cow manure, the food that we eat coming from poop. But hey, they love it. So yeah, we'll get to it. So we got the cow manure down, and I put some more cardboard boxes in there. It's not perfect, but it will do for now. So now down to the final, probably most exciting part. It's getting my little plants actually in the ground. So we have a bunch of seeds here. And we're gonna go ahead and transport them in there. We did it. So, as you can see, the garden's built. I planted all the seeds. We watered the garden. We built our compost back there, so hopefully the goal is we can be fully self-sufficient and not have to purchase compost from the store, which will save me a lot of money and just kind of makes the whole experience a little bit better. This is a learning experience for sure. I highly doubt this is going to be a super successful garden just because it is my first. But I'm going to log everything. I'm going to log when I water the plants, log when I see weeds, just keep a record of how the garden goes, and then hopefully I learn something from it. But yeah, that is my garden experience.